Right. Hello, everybody. Wow. It's been a week. It's been a week, and
It feels weird, right? Yeah.
it does. And Craig's already back at his nonsense.
Yeah, definitely.
In 1 week, Craig, and you're already on notice again. So, you know what? This isn't about Craig. This is about us doing this
All of
video.
you.
It's about all of you cringy people submitted those videos. We gotta talk about them. Okay.
Yeah, Carmella put out a post, right? And she put out this post and she was asking for new sommeliers, right? And all these people answered in video form. So whether that be TikToks or just fucking custom videos, man. And we're here to kind of react to them. Oh,
This
or
is
not
our
all
good
of them,
old.
but some of them, a handful. All right.
This is our own version of the good old "you people" promo, but against all of you for participating.
Yes, nothing against any of you. I'm sure you are all nice people. I'm pretty sure, but this is just for a little fun, and yeah, that's about it.
Right. But look, before we get into this, right, I obviously want to know, is there anyone who can replace Reginald?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, that's what we're looking for here, right? We're looking for the next Reginald, America's next Reginald.
let me tell you guys, okay? You guys got some big shoes to fill there, okay?
Yeah, what size was he, man?
I don't know. I don't know. But you know what I do know? We're gonna be rich as hell. This man's throwing money left and right
And
for
we,
every Twitch streamer.
I was gonna say we need feet comparisons, but that sounds very fucking weird, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah,
There's a website for that. You do that later, okay? That's
yeah,
research for later.
wiki feet is a thing. So
But
I mean,
look,
if you do want to participate, it's right there. You know what I'm saying?
you know, they had to be big shoes for all the tier 3 subs he was throwing around.
Yeah, definitely. Anyway, my name is Vincent. If you didn't catch that before, because I didn't tell you. So
We didn't get to that. My name is Chris, of course, and this is Wrassle Graps, the channel you're watching.
I think the only
And
person we introduced was Carmella and Reginald. I think that's the only people we introduced.
Craig, who
And
hogged
Craig.
the
Craig was the
limelight.
first one. Yeah.
I was about to do the introduction, and then Craig jumped in. He's like, "Oh, everybody, I'm here right now, right in the
Yeah,
middle of
true.
my
I mean,
sentence."
no one else hears him, but we do.
He's trying to
So
make
you
us look
think we're
crazy.
insane? Exactly. That's the whole goal.
I promise he's here. It's a real thing that happens. If you could see it, you would know.
He's not real
And
himself. He's a robot.
every time we try to explain this, we just come off sounding worse and worse. You know, there is no real explanation. The bottom line is, he's here. You can't see him. Only we know he's here. I promise
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
exactly. It's a real thing. And do you want to get to the videos now?
Yeah, we're gonna do a couple of these. We're gonna talk about them. We're gonna judge you harshly on everything you've done.
We are the judges here, and then Carmella's the actual judge. But we're the counterfeit judges. Okay.
But take our opinions seriously, because obviously,
We're
as
we are
two
legitimate as can be. Wrassle Graps is.
as two 18-year-old college students who never make cringy content ever, clearly we are the judges that should be
Yes.
listened to.
I think you've heard enough of our fucking voices right now. So we should get to the other people.
All right, but before we do that, real quick, you're gonna notice some jump cuts, some edits. It's because we're recording this and then we're doing videos so we can watch them and come back to you. So that's what's happening in case you're curious. And we will talk to you guys in a minute.
I just don't think that there's anyone else like would literally never have to worry about running out of wine because like literally anything you want, like you can even borrow. Like think that Carmella would go anywhere. This ring light would always be by her side. Come on. Never have to worry about like missing something important. She would never have to, because like I would do all of that for her. One good thing that Reginald knows how to do, one good thing, a backflip. A pancake, if Pancake doesn't get his own room, we're not even coming. It's just something to think about. Like I'm really on top of it. Like
So you saw that first video, right, Chris?
I do. You know what else I saw? Craig was on time this time, and I appreciate that. That's how it should always be.
He was close
Anyways,
enough. He was close enough.
it should always be like that, though. I want to see no more of the showing up 5 seconds late because then it's awkward. But moving on, Craig is a real person, not a person, a robot. I promise it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Moving on. I did see the video. Yes, I did.
How'd you feel about this, Chloe? How'd you feel?
Well, we're not naming names here. We don't want to,
Well, I
call
mean,
it out.
she's to credit for the video.
Well, I mean, yeah, but also I don't want to disrespect people in a way. It's like, hey, we're doing this. Go check these people. I don't want anyone going there and going after these people, obviously.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was on the TikTok though. Like they showed the name first.
And also, I know we don't have the audience for that to happen, but also still, it's a small concern.
In case we somehow find one. Yeah.
In case this
All right, that's
eventually
fair. That is
SmackDown
fair.
review.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So, here's what we got here. This person had a empty bottle of wine that she had finished. She claims she has more. We don't know about that. She has a closet, a calendar, and a dog.
I mean, I feel like all this, she wants to hang out with Carmella. I mean, I don't think it's really a sommelier gig, little video here. I don't think that's what's going on. I don't think it's like a little bit of a audition or anything.
It sounds quite frankly like she was trying to be her best pal. Maybe become best
Yeah,
friends.
she was like, you can wear my clothes if you want. You can, my dog. She was actually a big league in Carmella at one point. She said, my dog needs a fucking room, bitch.
So I'm not
So, I
showing
mean,
up.
yeah, so I'm over here like, well, you're not getting the job because now you're extra work. You know what I'm saying? So
You're asking for a bit much there.
yeah, I mean, get some more wine real quick. I don't know really.
Oh, you want a sommelier edition? Here's mine. I will show up and I will be there, and you can pay me if you would like to. My only payment is TV time. That is what I ask for.
Yeah. I mean, that's really all. That's really all that was, honestly. Just a little audition, be your best friend. That's all it was.
What I didn't appreciate though from this video, it's a point there where she disrespects Reginald. No reason at all. I didn't like that.
And that is true. I mean, throwing shade at Reginald is never accepted over here. I mean, he was down already. He's partnered up with Nia and Shayna now. It's significantly worse than Sasha and Carmella. So I mean, he's already down for the count. I don't need.
He's in a rough
He doesn't
patch.
need any more shade. All right, thrown at him. No
He's
more.
been beaten down. He doesn't need to be kicked. Well, he's already on the floor. It's unnecessary.
Exactly. He's trying to find himself right now. He's on Twitch every fucking day already, throwing money at people. It's just, it's a little sad, honestly.
This is like the dark period of his life. He didn't ask for any insults here. Okay.
Exactly. I think we should move on at this point.
So what we've concluded here, as best friend
Oh, well,
material.
first of all, did we mention how fucking sloppy that was, though?
I mean, it was edited. It's more editing than we do usually.
It is for sure. But I'm just saying, it cut out every mid sentence. I mean, I was trying to hear a nice, neat sentence, and I couldn't get one. So,
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's a bit weird,
Yeah, we already know you're not gonna get the gig. I mean, we're not even the
Luckily-
fucking real judges here, and we're saying this. So
Luckily for this person, editing is part of the sommelier gig, so you should be fine on that one.
yeah. So I think we're done here.
All right. Overall, final sommelier score. What would you
Should we
give?
score it? Score out of like F, an A and stuff like that.
How about this? Sommelier or no Malier? Because I don't have a better word.
No, Molly A.
Or if you want to go middle of the road, sommelier?
No, definitely a no
Question.
Molly. Though there was nothing there to offer anybody. So
That's right, no Malier, guys. Let us know what you think down below with that ranking system. I'm just
Yeah.
doing that for you.
all right,
Remember,
cool.
it's sommelier at the top, the middle, sommelier, bottom, bottom is no Malier.
Yeah, no Molly. All right, that's it really.
Right. On to the next one.
Why should I be the next sommelier, whatever the word is? I'll do it. I'm one time. I'm classy. I'm smart. But sometimes you gotta have a little swagger to the mix. I'll write things down for you, even though I don't need to because I can remember everything. Whatever you need, I'll get it to you. Snacks. You need to rough someone up. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. You need a fidget spinner for whatever reason. I got you. I got it all. Always prepared. Water. You're probably wondering, where's the wine? No, I'm not gonna turn the water into wine, or am I? No, I can't do that, but I got you. Miss Smella, your wine, as requested. Your sommelier is on the job. What else do I got? Well, I've been in a commercial, so I've already been on TV. I'm not afraid to be behind the camera. You don't believe me? Keep watching. I train day in and day out to be the best that I'm your guy.
Well, now restarting the.
I thought you were gonna restart the fucking video for a second. I was like, whoa, we don't have the time for that.
No, yeah, I can't. We can't redo that now. We're already too deep into this.
All right, so it felt like I was back in 2009 or something.
First off, one of the pros you're looking at, this dude. He said he's been on a commercial before. He's been on Tough Enough, the submission videos, not the actual show.
Not really is that the commercial? I don't think I promoted the show, did it?
You didn't clarify. It was on WWE's YouTube channel, though. Actually,
that's pretty. I think it had like 40,000 views. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty fire. Not gonna lie.
But what you can tell from that is he did not get the job because he was not on that season of Tough Enough.
That is true. And in this video, he couldn't pronounce the word sommelier, and that's not a good sign for a sommelier.
How are you trying to get a job you can't even pronounce?
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty sure. And he had a fidget spinner with him too at some point. And that's a bit dated. Am I right?
That's way too dated.
Yeah, and he had a dress shirt on, and he said he was not afraid to get into a fight, and I'm not threatened by him at all. So
not even that. Most of Carmella's enemies are women, and
that's a bit that is a bit strange. Now I think about it. Yeah.
And if you think about that, this dude's just trying to get in there.
Maybe if there's a man, he'll try and fight them. Maybe that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, he'll try. Yeah, it's a solid word.
He'll do his best. He might not come in on top, but he'll do his best. He'll throw a fidget spinner at their eyes. He will kill them instantly. He'll decapitate them with his fidget spinner. I bet.
Of course, and that's one option. And also, he had a weird shrine to Carmella with her action figure in front. I don't know what that was about. That was pretty odd.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. I'm not gonna lie. He tried to sound cool. I don't know if he has more energy than that in the tank, but I mean, there's just not much gas there. I can tell.
It also looked like his transitions were from iMovie. There's a group that uses iMovie for their videos because we're not that advanced yet. We would know.
Yeah, I mean that's just he was a mess. It was a whole damn mess. But yeah, he could have just been on TikTok, honestly.
It was a mess. That's a no Molly.
I bet if he went on TikTok, he would look way better. But yeah, no Molly for sure.
No Molly in the slightest. Okay, so that's 2 down. Let me just put that in there, and we will hop on to the next one.
Hello, Miss Carmella. My name is Rob Spencer, and I would like to apply to be your personal sommelier. I have nearly a decade's worth of fine dining experience with a keen interest in spirits, liquors, including but not limited to reds, whites, rosés, and of course, sparkling wine. Now, I believe I can help you find the perfect pairing with any situation you may be in, whether it be winning a wrestling match or my biggest gripe with the wine industry, as is with the women's SmackDown division, is that for too long, it's been gatekept, as if only a certain few can have or understand it. I have the perfect wine to pair with your next title win. Without besmirching his name too much, your previous employee left a lot to be desired in his knowledge of wines and fine spirits. But with me, that will never be the case. Because I can help you find the perfect wine every time. Thank you for your consideration. And cheers.
I don't have much to criticize about this guy. Honestly, he seems like he knows his wine. You know what I'm saying?
We're 3 in. This dude's very professional. Besides the possibility that he used the word dankage, we can't prove it, but it sounded like it.
Look. Say what you want about Reginald, right? And he tried to besmirch his name too. Don't get it wrong. Like this guy tried to besmirch Reginald's fucking name for sure, but
he did.
Am I using that word correctly? Whatever. It doesn't
No,
matter.
you used it right. Perfect. On the
Sure.
money.
I'm sure I did. Okay. But look, Reginald was entertaining as fuck, right?
I would agree with that.
I don't think this man showed off his true talents in this video. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he showed off what he knows a lot about wine, but is he an interesting character? I guess sommelier doesn't count. Like, I guess a sommelier doesn't need to be an interesting character, but like, he's gonna be on TV every week. He doesn't have any. The last guy we at least he was in a Tough Enough little video on YouTube channel, right? So where's that fucking piece of content?
It's very
That shows
believable.
off his true entertainment.
This dude, he seems very professional. He seems like he knows what he's doing. He's got the character down, and I appreciate that. He knows what he's doing.
He got a decent promo. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't that bad.
Now, as you were saying, the part where he goes and says, your previous employee, I didn't appreciate that. There's no need for it.
He could have named him at least. I mean, we're not naming him, But anyway,
Didn't have to mention Reginald at all. That was necessary. It's uncalled for. But with all due
Yeah.
respect, I have to give him the sommelier ranking. No question mark.
Wait, what?
This dude is sommelier rank. Yeah,
You think he's sommelier ranked?
I would say so.
I do agree. He's the closest yet. I'll put him in there too.
It's the most
too.
professional, suave dude I've seen so far. Granted, we're only 3 in. That could change, but
Watch it be like someone else, man. But I mean, yeah, he seems the most professional. I like him. He's cool.
right. So far we got 2 no sommeliers and 1
Unfortunate.
sommelier.
It's very unfortunate. I'm sure they're all great people, but we're critical judges over here, Chris.
It's in the name, judge. It's
Exactly.
implied.
We're here to judge people, and I think we've done a good job for Carmella, even though she doesn't give a fuck. And it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Also, we will gladly take it to the spot. We know nothing about wine, but also we're very charismatic in our own way.
Yeah.
Throwing it out there.
I think we move on, right?
Sure. Yeah, it's the next one.
I hear Carmella needs a new sommelier. All you losers, step aside. This is a real man's game. Mella, you should pick me because I'm great at the wine and dine, the best by far. Together we'll shine bright like the evening star. And if you'll need some help roughing somebody up, as long as it's a guy, I'll be rushing up. Reginald messed up his opportunity with you, but if you pick with me, I promise I'll stick like glue. I'll make you more fabulous, look brand spanking new, and then we'll make sure some hell can ensue, yeah.
That was, it was kind of, it was kind of impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Mike, just when you think no one can raise the bar higher than the last person did.
Oh no. Whoa, calm down.
We're not talking. I'm talking about the last guy we just talked about. Not.
I know you talk. Oh, okay, yeah. So my thoughts on this guy is he was all entertainment and wanting to fight people, then serving wine, which I think was the job. So that's my issue with that. But he did throw me some entertainment that I was looking for. So that's pretty good.
Also, we criticized the second guy because you know what? He didn't clarify that he would not attack women on behalf of Carmella, but this guy
He really did. He did everything right, honestly, except for the wine. I don't think he even said one word about that. But yeah.
This dude musically told the losers, referring to all of us, to step aside.
Man went Hamilton on all our asses, actually.
Jesus. High School Musical, absolutely just
I thought this actually a song he was singing, like a parody, but I don't know what song it would have been. I forgot
I'm
what
pretty sure it's a song that exists. I just don't know what it
I
is.
think I'm pretty sure it is. I know the melody from somewhere, but whatever.
So,
he wanted to raise some hell. I think that's what he said. So,
yeah,
I mean, not much of it. He just wanted to kick some ass.
Little too violent for the gimmick, but I respect the charisma and the fact that he knows his role.
Reginald wasn't even kicking ass. He was getting his ass kicked. So
and flipping. It's flipping too.
And flipping. That's all he did.
So with that said, this is our first sommelier.
Yeah, you know what? Yes, I will do that.
So number 4 in the bank. And let's see what we got next.
All right.
What's up, Carmella? It's your boy Jordan Rivera. That's Jordan space Rivera, coming to you live from the city that never sleeps, Long Island, New York, baby. Now I don't need to tell you about New York. See, I know you are the queen of Staten Island, and what's a queen without a king? See, I heard you're looking for a new sommelier to replace Reginald, who up and left. Now, my resume speaks for itself, as you can find me on WWE Network Wednesdays, stumping the bump with the other contestants. Now, what qualifies me to be Carmella Sommelier apart from the fact that my wrestling knowledge is out of this world? I know how to walk with the best of them, I know how to talk with the rest of them, and I can carry a fine wine while doing so. So Carmella, you have your people, call my people. Serious inquiries only, ladies and gentlemen.
Just when they
Wasn't-
raised the bar, someone had to drop it down.
It wasn't terrible. I'm gonna say that. He cut a decent promo. Again, so these people, these normal ass people, can cut decent promos.
They can, but do they know what they're applying for? Do they know the job is what you gotta look at? And this person clearly has no idea what a sommelier is.
Yeah, I mean, neither did really the other guy, but he was entertaining enough for me to boost him up a little bit. But here's this guy. I mean, he did mention wine. He did mention wine at the end. He said, "You know what? I can look good while carrying wine." I think that's a good thing. But I mean, do you know about the flavors of wine? The types of wine. Can you pour well? There's all that different thing. Walking with wines, different. So
There's a point in here where he says, "You're looking for, you're the queen's looking for a new king," and that's a completely different position. I have to mention that.
I think Corey Graves has that spot. But I
Yeah.
mean, he was kayfabing it up though. He was talking about he was from Long Island. She's kayfabe from Staten Island or whatever, the Queen of Staten Island, or yeah, I think that's what it is, or something like that. So yeah, I mean, he was kayfabing it up. We all know that's fake news. So yeah,
You know what it sounded to me? It sounded like, "I'm on WBTV. Pick me, please." But also, wine. Yes, forgot about that.
like you say, he was gonna be on the bump or something. I feel like he
He
was
was
applying
awesome.
for a game show. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he was applying for a fucking game show.
It felt like he was trying to once again apply to hang out with Carmella, as the first person did. And then, you know what? That's just not a sommelier.
That is true. Yeah, it's gonna be no Malier technically. So yeah,
No sommelier, indeed. Let's see what
basically
else.
the same thing as the first person we judged. We judged.
This person is less clear, but still pretty clear. To be
He
honest.
didn't have he wasn't as he didn't have so much materials to offer at all. Like the first girl, she offered up some T-shirts and stuff. This guy was just sitting from his camera, cutting a little promo. So
He tried to pull the fame card on Carmella.
yeah, that is true. So yeah, I guess it will be no Malier.
That's an automatic L. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
After that, whatever you want to call that, honestly. Let's see what else we got.
Fuck the whole damn up. Little bitch really fuck it up. On her handstand, doing tricks, fuck it up. If you wait from the game, you get hit with these slugs. 8 point stand, little bitch, fuck it up.
Oh, bitch, I'm a ghost. I could go on for days and days, yeah, I do the most. Wait, whoa.
I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter. Cut blocks, come around with the Ruger. Head a headshot and you bust your medulla. Everybody in the trunk like a booster.
All right, what the fuck was this guy applying for? He threw one of his TikToks in here like nothing. Man. He said, this will do.
This man said, "I'm the best choice." Why am I the best choice? See these dance moves right here?
He said, "I'm basically Michael Jackson." I mean, come on now.
Listen, if you're not going to explain why you can be a sommelier, you can't apply for that job. I don't know what
I'm
the
not, some people, can't move like that. So, I mean, I got to give that to him. But, he wasn't exactly fitting to the job he was applying for. So, it's going to be no Malier quickly. But, yeah, a bit of a speed run there, honestly.
This isn't about America's Next Talent or whatever that show is called.
It's America's Got Talent, Chris. Get your fucking game show. We're running our own right here, technically.
I don't watch those shows. This is a one-time gig from what I'm aware of.
Yeah.
Okay, and You know what they say, time is money and money is time.
Did they
I
say
think they
that?
say that. Someone
I
says
don't
it.
know about that.
I
Yeah,
said it.
somebody.
It was
Okay.
somebody.
It's probably God himself.
Of course, I have that knowledge.
It's probably this guy, the Iceman. You know, probably him.
Probably said it, but even if he can take credit for that, you know what he cannot take credit for?
What?
Being sommelier material. That's a no Molly from me.
Dang. All right, we'll move on. I'm not gonna lie. Shit got a little out of control. I'm not gonna lie. How did this happen? Right? How did we get here, Chris? How do you think we got here into some kinky shit? What the fuck?
Starting there's reasons that people don't do videos like
I'm
this.
starting to think we should never have been judges here. I don't even know. This was definitely not an application for not anything. I don't know what the fuck this was, but
I
dear
showed
God.
up. She's whispering. She's going, "You know what you got yourself into," and I didn't. Okay, I
Trying
wasn't
to do
ready for
some
that.
sort of weird puppy shit with me, like
We're
you
doing
know.
some research, serious research here to help someone find a serious person to apply for a job here. And this is over here,
This is the submission we get. Like, dear God,
I'm
someone help!
disgusted.
Someone help us! Like, what the fuck?
Disgusted beyond belief. I'm so disgusted. I'm creating a tier below Nomali, okay?
Oh, that's fair. That is fair. You know, I mean,
Oh,
imagine being Carmella and getting that sent over to you.
and I guess we call that tier. Dear God, no, stay away, Molly.
And he's basically fucking Michael Scott right there. You know.
Yeah, it's Michael Scott. If he took that whole quote, put it in a tier and had Molly at the end of it.
Really, how did we get to this point? I mean, we didn't even go through that much, okay? We didn't go through that many of them. And we're over here, man. We went through the Iceman, man. He was dancing around. It was
Found
pretty
him
good.
twice.
It was fun until this point. I don't know what the fuck happened.
We found him twice, and we were considering doing it again, and we should have.
Yes. Uh-huh. I do agree. I did kind of push you to try and check this one out to see if it's, see if it was worthy, but definitely not worthy at all. So,
You told me it was weird. I got interested. I looked at it, and you were not wrong.
it was strange as fuck. It was crazy. Did we play the whole thing or do we play like 30 seconds maybe that we kind of watched it for?
I played 30 seconds, and
Yeah, we'll
I
just
was
do
able to
30
finish.
seconds. We'll do 30 seconds. Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
In the video, like in the actual video that I
We
show
will
people.
get demonetized.
No, we won't. People show fucking dildos on screen, dude. We're not gonna get demonetized.
I don't know about that one.
No, legitimately. I mean, we might get demonetized, but we don't even have fucking monetization. I'm okay with it.
I'm
So,
going
yeah.
audible. I'm calling audible. That's a no.
Okay, you know what? We'll discuss this. Okay, because it's actually, I think we can do it. It's
Just
not
as
that,
you know, it's a hard stance on the no.
it's definitely not that big of a deal. We can show people. It's not like something we can't show people. You know?
I don't want that in my video, man.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds. Like we watched it. You know, it's not that bad.
I don't want to expose them to that. They came here for a fun time. They don't need to be scarred like we were.
You know what? That's a fair point. Okay, you know what? I'll go on your side here. I'll go on your side.
Thank you.
It's a
You're
fair
welcome,
point.
by the way. Leave a like
Yeah,
for
so
the
you
fact that I saved you.
you didn't get your ears fucking just I don't know all kinked out or nothing like that. You know, you're all good.
You weren't exposed to the situation we were. Okay, you're welcome.
Yes, you don't
I
even probably
expect
know
you
what
to.
we're talking about. I mean, would you like to just explain what happened here, Chris?
You can explain that one because you watched the whole thing.
You watched 30 seconds. What did you see, Chris?
Look, I clicked on it. You said, no, this is pretty weird, man. You should check it out. Whispering. It's like, you don't know what
In
you get
in
yourself.
in full, I'll say she wanted us to, or not us, but she wanted the
Carmella.
viewers or Carmella. Yeah, well, who you were put in the position of Carmella at that point. She did it
I
in first
was.
person. So you're basically in first person at that point. Might as well just be a VR, right? So anyway, she wants Carmella to be her little puppy, and take that as you will. All right, take that as you will. And it was a sexual thing for sure.
It was very, very much, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
And that's right. You know what? We have one more here because we can end on that note.
We have to end on some sort of note, and I guess this is the one. So
It can't
there
be
you
that one. Yeah, and then something else. I don't know what it will be. It'll be something. Nothing can be worse.
Yeah, who knows?
So we'll do one more, then we'll get to the outro. So we'll see you in the next one.
We got a number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just gone downed. I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant Park streets. Look at the map, go to the marked sheet.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's enough of that.
that's gonna do it.
Fortnite came into this. So I don't know how that happened. So
You
yeah,
know
we're
what?
done.
This is the one time that Fortnite is somehow not the worst note to end on.
Maybe you never ask on Twitter for someone to be your sommelier. You know, maybe don't do that.
We'll discuss this in the outro. So let's head over there now. Great.
Okay. I guess
So
we still have some interesting submissions here, and there was a few okays. You know, a few okay ones.
the okay ones. There was a few good
Many
ones.
shit ones.
A lot in the Sommelier tier. Some of them were. One of them was so bad we had to drop it even lower into a different tier. Boy,
Yeah, I don't even know what it was. It might not be. It might not have even been that person's video. We don't even know. Maybe they were just there to scar us. I think that's all it was.
well, it worked, and it's in the tier now. So
Just trying to ASMR our ears. You know, feeling like that.
that's not the right word that's used for that.
Well, it was basically almost that. You know what I'm saying? It was just oh god.
I don't think that was ASMR.
Imagine wearing fucking headphones, dude.
Yeah, that would be a good thing actually, because if you're in a crowded room.
Okay. Imagine wearing headphones and listening to that shit, bro. I'm just
Well,
saying.
imagine you're in a crowded room doing this, and you don't have headphones, and you don't have the volume.
I was listening for my phone, man, and I felt the emotion. You know, imagine wearing headphones. I'm just saying, dude. Basically, almost ASMR. So yeah.
You know, you show up here, do a fun video, and you can hit with something like that, and it ruins your whole mood. It really does.
I did laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I was fucking laughing. I was like, "Yo, fucking! Why did I? What? Whose idea was this to do this video? You know,
You said, haha, let me show Chris. And
this will be a little fun for everyone, but no, apparently not.
Fun was not the word. Fun's not the word. No one would have had fun with that.
I mean, people. Okay, here's what we got out of that. People sent in their shitty their shitty TikToks. They said, "Here you go, pick me," and also people that took it seriously and were very entertaining. So, you know what? And also people that were just not making the cut, but they're pretty nice people, I'm sure. And I feel like most of these people are nice people. But
Really,
you know,
everyone that we talked about today, besides the last.
I mean, we don't
second
know
one.
if she's a nice person in real life or not. But all we know is most of these people are good people, and they, you know, they're fine. They're fine people, and that we didn't mean to hurt their feelings whatsoever. If we did, you know, we're sorry about that. And yeah, we were just here to have a little bit of fun. So yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, you guys had some fun too. And before we go, we have to figure out where we're gonna rank everybody. What have we come to a conclusion on? You know.
Who's the guy? Who's the guy? You know, I think it's pretty clear the guy is the guy.
Well, before you say that, we had a secret tier this whole time for an
What the
extra
fuck?
competitor.
Who?
The Reginald tier.
Oh,
Everyone's
that's right,
favorite
Reginald. Fucking Reginald. Okay.
Guys,
You know what?
replaces.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The guy is Reginald. You know, that's the only man that can take the job. I mean, I'm sorry, but like, no
my
one
God.
can fucking hold a candle to this dude.
Silly
Right?
man for the job. I don't know what to tell you guys. Look, you knew it was coming the minute we brought it up.
Even the best guy on the list, right? The best guy on the list. You know, the guy that knew all about the wine but wasn't entertaining like that much. Even he himself, you know, he can't take the job of Reginald. He doesn't know how to do flips, probably, or maybe he does. He didn't show it off, but that's his fault, you know.
He
So.
had to slander Reginald's good name because he knew that simply submitting an application alone, chances were super low.
Most of the people that, you know, took it seriously did talk a little bit of trash about Reginald, and that's just not called for. Reginald wouldn't have done that to you. You know that as a fact. He would not have done that. He would have moved
Never in his
on.
life.
You know? Moved on and did his own thing. But you know,
He would have
he doesn't have
said,
to slander anyone to do to get better. You know.
he would have said, here's my application. Please consider me. That is all.
Yeah, I mean, you saw Reginald, his energy, his talents, delivering wine, pouring wine, you know, flirting with the women. You know, you saw it all. You know, maybe that didn't
Dropping
work out.
tier 3
Maybe that
subs.
didn't work out. Maybe simping didn't work out for him. But you know what? There's another day for Reginald in the books. I think. I'm pretty sure.
It's another. I mean, he really needs a win right now. That's a win for him.
Exactly. He won this. All right.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Wrassle Graps is Team Reginald all day, every day.
Exactly.
So that's gonna do it for us, I think. Remember, as always, to smash that smash button, and I'm gonna toss it over to you.
All right, so we got a podcast, Wrassle Graps podcast. Hope you go check that out. It's on every single platform you can find. You basically, on Apple Podcasts, it's the most popular podcasting platform, I'm sure. Maybe Spotify holds a candle to that, but subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, follow us on Spotify. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts. 5-star always helps out a lot. And you know what? Leave a like on this video. Dislike if you want. I don't know. Maybe you want to after this. Subscribe. Leave a comment down below about what you thought about this. If we should do it again, if we should never do this ever again, because we probably shouldn't do this ever again because of what we ran into here. And also, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified. Share our videos with the people that you know. We're on every single social media platform. We're just Wrassle Graps everywhere. So go follow us, interact with us. Do what you want to do. We have love for all these people, I'm sure. And that's about it.
Thank you as always for checking us out, and hopefully you'll join us next time.